minute to pray, a second to die. As long as you alive, you the next one in line, huh? Don't let that go over your head. Every day you wake up, you're getting closer to dead. And I ain't trying to scare you, dog, but if you only knew, you wouldn't care at all. 46 years I done did the most, so whenever I'm gone and they get a toast, let them know who the fuck I was. If we ever had to push, you see me get out and shove. If we ever had to push, you see me get out and rock. And if I ever got knocked, you see me sit on my cock, nigga. Until my time was up, I ain't turning down shit, nigga. Line it up from the top tier to the bathroom stall. In front of everybody, you can ask them all, nigga. I'ma stand on business, raise my right hand, God my witness. I ain't never left a nigga for dead. I ain't watch a nigga starve without giving him bread. Nah, I ain't never tried to fuck your bitch or let a bitch come between business and fuck up shit. Nah, I stay rock solid when ain't nobody else there. You know I got you. So when I'm gone and they mention my name, let these niggas know I was one with the game, huh? When I'm gone and they mention my name, let these niggas know I was one with the game. Yeah, man. Let these niggas know I was one with the game, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, bro was, man. You know what I'm talking about? Kept that thing rock solid, man. From the bottom to the top, man. You know what I'm talking about? From the streets to the pen, bruh. I ain't left nobody behind, man. Yeah, man. Let them know about me. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, light-skinned DB, the stalker, man. They gonna say, bruh, why you always say that? And I'm gonna tell your bitch ass, cause that's who the fuck I am, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let them know. Man, what's good with the people, man? I say, bro, man, what you up here, man? What's the day, man? Fire Flame Friday. You say, what, bro? Fire Flame Friday, man. You say, bro, what you talking about? Fire Flames. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew says, old man, old lady. Nephew says, old man, old lady. Hey, what you say, bro? Old lady, hey, you know what I'm talking about? Say we talking about today. Now hold on, before I get into it, man. Y'all know my shout out everybody around the world, man. All the penitentiaries, you know what I'm talking about? He, ha, I can in the pen, just everybody, bruh. I don't promote no drug users. I don't promote no drug sellers. I don't promote no alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about? But I don't promote nothing. All I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you gonna do with it. What it is you gonna do with your time, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. Man, what's good with the people, man? Y'all thought I wasn't gonna pop up today, man. I've been doing hella shit, man. Hold on real quick, man. Hold on, I'm gonna pause y'all. I'm back up on you, you know what I'm talking about? I wasn't gone that long, was I? You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, what's your favorite old lady? You know what I'm talking about? It was good with, man. How y'all doing on this Fire Flame Friday? He say Fire Flame Friday, man. Oh, yeah, man. Y'all didn't think I was gonna get to you today, did you, man? Man, I've been running around. I've been doing hella shit. I told y'all, man, my dog. Brad got a dog, man. My dog come from the thing tomorrow, man. So I've been sitting around this motherfucker, getting ready for him. Penny, man. Y'all see how I fuck with Penny? Fire Flame Friday, man. You know what I'm talking about? Fire Flame Friday. What you gonna get into? Hold on, man. Let me show y'all how Penny fucking with it, man. Y'all see Penny? Y'all see it, man. This how Penny fucking with it. She got some kind of rubies or diamonds. But look what's on the back of that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? That's how Penny fuck with it. And you see his Penny on the front. You know what I'm talking about? His Penny on the front. Penny, you know what I'm talking about? 7400 on the back. That's how we fuck with it, man. That's how Penny fuck with it. You know what I'm talking about? So, bro, why you? Penny, you know what I'm talking about? She'll be up in this motherfucker. She a girl, man. Penny fuck with it. You get what I'm saying? So, bro got a dog named Penny. You know what I'm talking about? 7400. You know what I'm talking about? Fire Flame Friday. You say, bro, what you talking about Fire Flame? All right, now we finna get to it. Because, man, I'm just wondering, you know what I'm talking about, when is the motherfucking conversation gonna start in the world where bruh's the rawest motherfucker in the world? You know what I'm talking about? Because I just tripped up, because bruh be sitting up here spitting fire flames. You know what I'm talking about? Bruh just fucks with it with fire flames. You know what I'm talking about? Fire Flame Friday it is, man. Bruh spits fire flames. You know what I'm talking about, man? Listen, y'all, that song right there, man, I've been listening to that shit right there, bruh. Non-stop. I done had about 4-5 people call me, you know what I'm talking about? Say, call what they say. They said, bro, that shit right there was fire flames, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? So I'm just trying to figure out, man, when is the conversation gonna start around this bitch, around the world, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Because where I'm at, that conversation has already started. He like, bruh, you the rawest motherfucker I've ever heard. You know what I'm talking about? And all this shit I do, you get what I'm saying? I ain't just talking about rapping, you know what I'm talking about? Bruh's just a raw motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? I come up here with fire flames, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga, Fire Flame Friday it is, nigga. Coffee Chronicles. But on some real shit, when is that motherfucking conversation in the world gonna start? You know what I'm talking about? When they say brother Raw's motherfucker up, bruh Raw's motherfucker up and out around this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? I got Penny now. I'm finna be around. I'm really finna be a bad motherfucker. Ooh, just watch. You know what I'm talking about? All right, hellish shit. I gotta put up this Kindle and hellish shit. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta put up a Kindle, nigga. A little bit because I'm finna train that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's getting kind of cold, so I just don't want to do her like that. Even though I got like 2 sheds in the back to put that motherfucker in. I don't really want to do her like that though. But nigga, we finna start some extensive training, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? But I got her this little bed, man. That's how I'm finna train that motherfucker not to hop up on my motherfucking furniture. You get what I'm saying? That's how I'm just gonna fuck with that bed everywhere we go. You know what I'm talking about? So she gonna get the hint. You know what I'm talking about? She gonna get the hint not to jump up on shit. I'm gonna drag her motherfucking bed. She got a big ass bed. I'm gonna drag that motherfucker everywhere we go to let her know it's cool to be up in here. You just gotta be on that motherfucker right here. You know what I'm talking about? But she finna come up out the shop. I already got her, y'all hold on, man. Lucille. Lucille. Let me know when you get done. Man, motherfucker start ringing right there, man. You know what I'm talking about? Around this bitch. But what's good with the people? Y'all see Brand the Christmas spirit? I still ain't showed y'all my Christmas tree and shit. I'm still around here doing all kind of shit, man. I had an eventful day, man. You know what I'm talking about? But I've been up in this motherfucker for the, I don't know. I guess a night and a half, you know what I'm talking about? I'm sitting there listening to that fire flame. You know what I'm talking about? That breast spits fire flames. You know what I'm talking about? And you know what I was just tripping off of? This is what I was tripping off of. Because I know I'm hard as a motherfucker. You ain't never got to tell me that. I know I'm harder than anybody you be listening to. You know what I'm talking about? You don't have to tell me anything. You know what I'm talking about? I know. But this would kill me right here. Coffee Chronicles. Classic roast. Piping hot. Man, mama said breast and whiskers when you on TV, boy. Shout out to all the bad people. Shout out to all the good people with bad dope. Can I please have my money back? I see. Fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Fire Flame Friday it is, man. You say Fire Flame Friday, bro? Fire Flame, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But this is what I was tripping off of because I was listening to that shit I just did right there. A minute to pray, second to die. As long as you alive, you the next one in line. Don't let that go over your head. Every day you wake up, you getting closer to dead. Now, if any one of y'all other people would have said that, bruh, they would have been trying to give them, you know what I'm talking about? You would have just swore that was one of the hardest things you've ever heard. You know what I'm talking about? It still is. You just don't like me. You just know the nigga you don't like and said some of the hardest shit you've ever heard. You know what I'm talking about? I see. Fuck it. And nephew says old man, old lady. Nephew says old man, old lady. What you say, bruh? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? Fire Flame Friday. They say, what's wrong with you, bruh? Around this motherfucker spitting fire flames. You know what I'm talking about? But on some real shit, I'm wondering when they gonna start that worldly conversation. You know what I'm talking about? About bruh's bars. You know what I'm talking about bruh's creativity. You know what I'm talking about? I'm wondering when they gonna start that worldly conversation. You know what I'm talking about? This bro over there with fire flames. Fire Flame Friday, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? That should be crazy as a motherfucker, man. I'm gonna take this time out to shout out all the people though, man, around the world. Your boy Smooth, I see you, man. You know what I'm talking about? Tag team champion still in effect, bro. So I just been on one, man. I ain't, you know what I'm talking about? Don't worry about nothing. I'm still out here, man. Bro, just been dibbling and dabbling, you know what I'm talking about? Fire flames, you know what I'm talking about? And I was just sitting here, and I'm like, you know what, bro? I just don't understand how the worldly conversation ain't started. You know what I'm talking about? About these motherfucking bars of destruction I got over here. You know what I'm talking about? Fire flames. You know what I'm talking about? And bro just spits fire flames. You know what I'm talking about? Just everything I do, man, that should be fire flames. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm just wondering when they gonna start the worldly conversation about that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Because where I'm at, that conversation is already, motherfucker just asked me today, man. And this is how we even get to Fire Flames Friday. Because I woke up this morning as early as damn near 6 o'clock, bro. I already had 2 calls on my phone, right? By people I talked to, but they don't, like, the motherfuckers I had on my phone, I talk to these people all the time. But these people have never just called me, you know what I'm talking about? Talking about fire flames, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I talk to these people all the time. They just never called me to talk about that, you know what I'm talking about? Like I said, I ain't one of them niggas that on rock up on you. Like, if you don't bring up nothing about my channel, I'm not that nigga, you know what I'm talking about? I'm not gonna force me down your throat, you know what I'm talking about? So I don't be coming around talking about this, you know what I'm talking about? I'll throw it out there, man, but if, when I first started, you know what I got going on, you know what I'm talking about? So you could attend that shit or you don't have to, you get what I'm saying? But when I woke up this morning, man, I had 2 calls by some people, you know what I'm talking about? I'm like, damn. And they was like, bro, that shit was fire flames. You know what I'm talking about, man? So that's when they started the conversation, you know what I'm talking about? They was like, bro, I don't know how the fuck you are, because I ain't never want to be no rapper. I still don't want to be no rapper, bro. I could just rap, you know what I'm talking about, extremely well. You know what I'm talking about? I just happen to be one of the hardest motherfuckers you've ever heard. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm not a rapper. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not, man. But on some real shit, you know what I'm talking about? Bro, got fire flames, you know what I'm talking about? And I'm just trying to figure out when they gonna start that conversation in the world. You know what I'm talking about this shit I got over here. You know what I'm talking about? Fire Flame Friday it is, man. You know what I'm talking about? No, you don't know what I'm talking about. Coffee Chronicles. But I was just sitting there listening to that shit, man. Like everybody else was, man. And I'm just trying to figure out when they gonna start that conversation in the world, man. You know what I'm talking about? When they realize this nigga right here, the hardest motherfucker that there is. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just trying to figure out when they gonna start that conversation. Fire Flame Friday it is, man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all hold on real quick, man. You feel me, man? And that's all I'm trying to figure out, man. Is when the worldly conversation gonna start about bruh being the hardest motherfucker around this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Because where I'm at, that conversation has already started. You know what I'm talking about? Really, that conversation that was started years ago. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. And I'm just trying to figure out, you know what I'm talking about? Fire Flame Friday it is, man. You know what I'm talking about? When y'all be hearing that shit though, right? I know you don't like me. It's cool though, but when you be hearing that shit, right? What do you be telling yourself? You be like, God damn, that nigga hard. You know what I'm talking about? Like, what do you be telling yourself? You know what I'm talking about? When I sit here and grace you with them fire flames, you know what I'm talking about? Bro got a ball of fire, don't he? And I laugh. They say, bro, why you laugh? Because I just be on some real shit, y'all. I be amazed at how hard I really am. You know what I'm talking about? I got a cold ass mind, y'all. I ain't bullshitting with you. I said, as long as you alive. You the next one in line, man. I'm hard as shit. Fire flames, you know what I'm talking about? That's all I'm saying. I'm just trying to figure out how long it's gonna take to start that really conversation. You know what I'm talking about? How long it's gonna take to start that really conversation about bruh being the rawest motherfucker you never seen around this bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide, man. They say, bruh, why you do it to him like that? You know what I'm talking about? Cause if I don't, ain't nobody else is, man. Nephew says old man, old lady. Nephew says old man, old lady. Hey, what you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee crowd goes around this bitch, man. But yeah, man, I'm sitting here waiting on my old dog. You know what I'm talking about? Waiting on my old dog, man. They told me she might not be feeling good for about 2 weeks, man. You know what I'm talking about? Cause she had to get the what's that shit chipped looking ass. You know what I'm talking about? So she might not be feeling good for 2 weeks, man. These people be killing me, man. You know what I'm talking about? How they fuck with these dogs now, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they said she might not be feeling good for 2 weeks. You know what I'm talking about? But we gonna cause she real energetic anyway. You know what I'm talking about? We just gonna let her rest, let her listen to some of that good rap music by brah. You know what I'm talking about? Fire flames. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna nurse her on back to health like that. You know what I'm talking about? I got a Bluetooth for a Kindle, you know what I'm talking about? So she can go to sleep listening to the finest tunes by brah. You know what I'm talking about? Don't worry about nothing. I'm gonna teach her how to rap. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm gonna teach her how to rap, man. Penny. And that's what's crazy, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all this little story on Fire Flames, because I really got put this goddamn Kindle together. I got hella shit to do, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I'll get ready for the because this was crazy, because I was always gonna get a dog. I'm gonna get two, you know what I'm talking about? I got one more coming. But just because you want to, I don't know, you always kind of like want a boy and a girl. Or just your dog that has some companionship. You know what I'm talking about? Like y'all be lonely just trying to clog up the dog. The dog be wanting to fuck with other people sometimes too, man. The dog, dog just don't want to be around you all like that all the time. You know what I'm talking about? But this was funny about that shit, man, because I was already in the works, looking out for the motherfuckers, right? To get one. But I said if it was a girl, I was gonna name that motherfucker Penny. And if it was a nigga, I'm gonna name that motherfucker Nichols. You know what I'm talking about? And the cold part about it, I found it. The nigga, I found what I was looking for. That shit was crazy. That motherfucker was already named Penny and some more shit. You get what I'm saying? That motherfucker lightweight raw. You get what I'm saying? So it worked out for brah. You know what I'm talking about? Waiting for it to come on in. Hold on, y'all. Let me put some more warmth to this thing. Fire flames. You know what I'm talking about? Hmm. Yeah, man. So I'm doing the big old. I'm waiting on young Penny to get here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Finna set her kennel up and do all the good old shit. You know what I'm talking about? They said she might be under the weather. You know what I'm talking about, for about 2 weeks. But like I said, we gonna nurse her back to health with some of this good rap music. You know what I'm talking about? Courtesy of brah. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. What you say, brah? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? Pipe and hop, man. That's how brah be fucking with it. You know what I'm talking about? Fire flames, you know what I'm talking about? That's what brah be up in this motherfucker spitting. Fire flames, you know what I'm talking about? And I'm just trying to figure out, y'all see one more time before I get on up out of here, man. This how we fucking with it with Penny, man. You know what I'm talking about? We got Penny, you know what I'm talking about? Then you turn that thing around and Penny gonna let you know what it do. 7400, you know what I'm talking about? And that's how we fucking with Penny. Coffee Chronicles, man. Fire flames, you know what I'm talking about? They say, bro, why you fuck with it like that? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is, man. And on some real shit before I get up out of here, man. Because where I'm at, that conversation has already started about me being the rawest motherfucker around this bitch, man. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm just trying to see, you know what I'm talking about, when is that, you know what I'm talking about? I'm just trying to see, when is that worldly conversation right there gonna take place? You know what I'm talking about? They talk about everything else. When they gonna start talking about brother hardest motherfucker around this bitch? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? But they gonna start talking about that, man. Brother hardest motherfucker around this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Fire Flame Friday it is. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide, man. You know what I'm talking about? Can't fuck with me, bruh. And I just challenge you because I got to do another Baby Cuz playlist. I got so much shit on that motherfucker though, man. I'm really have to sit here one day for hella long, nigga, and just go down because y'all done forgot about that old school shit. You know what I'm talking about? Bruh been rocking with. Bruh been around this bitch for a while. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. Bruh came through the door with fire flames. You know what I'm talking about? That's all I got, man. You know what I'm talking about? Fire flames. You know what I'm talking about? That's all I got. And I'm finna get up out of here. I'm just wondering when they gonna start that conversation in the world right there, man. You say, what conversation is that right there? That I'm the hardest motherfucker around this bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Fire flames. You know what I'm talking about? Have y'all heard this?
A second to die. As long as you alive, you the next one in line, huh? Don't let that go over your head. Every day you wake up, you're getting closer to dead. And I ain't trying to scare you, dog, but if you only knew, you wouldn't care at all. 46 years, I done did the most. So whenever I'm gone and they get a toast, let them know who the fuck I was. If we ever had to push, you see me get out and shove. If we ever had to push, you see me get out and rock. And if I ever got knocked, you see me sit on my cock, niggas. Until my time was up, I ain't turning down shit, nigga, line it up. From the top tier to the bathroom stall. In front of everybody, you can ask them all. Nigga, I'ma stand on business. Raise my right hand, God my witness. I ain't never left a nigga for dead. I ain't watch a nigga starve without giving him bread. Nah, I ain't never tried to fuck your bitch or let a bitch come between business and fuck up shit. Nah, I stay rock solid when ain't nobody else there. You know I got you. So when I'm gone and they mention my name, let these niggas know I was one with the game, huh? When I'm gone and they mention my name, let these niggas know I was one with the game. Yeah, man. Let these niggas know I was one with the gang, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, bro was, man. You know what I'm talking about? Kept that thing rock solid, man. From the bottom to the top, man. You know what I'm talking about? From the streets to the pen, bro. I ain't left nobody behind, man. Yeah, man. Let them know about me. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, light-skinned DB, the stalker, man. They gonna say, bro, why you always say that? And I'm gonna tell your bitch ass, cause that's who the fuck I am, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let them know.
You know what I'm talking about? They say, what you say, bro? Fire flames! You know what I'm talking about? And I'm finna get on up out of here, man. But what do I know? You know what I'm talking about? Only you could prevent forest fires. You know what I'm talking about? And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, you know what I'm talking about? Always remember, it don't cost nothing. Just to show a little bit of that love. Fire flame!